Can you imagine a world where your economic potential is determined not by your skills, talent, or work ethic, but by the color of your skin? This is not a dystopian fantasy, but a harsh reality for millions around the globe. Race-based inequity not only stifles individual growth, but it also hampers the economic development of societies, nations, and the world. Take the case of the United States, a country built on the principles of freedom and equality. Yet, a study by the W.K. Kellogg Foundation found that the racial wealth gap in the country could cost the economy between $1 and $1.5 trillion over the next decade. This is not just about numbers. It's about the potential of millions of individuals, their dreams, and their aspirations being curtailed due to systemic inequities. Now let's travel across the Atlantic to Europe. In the United Kingdom, the McGregor-Smith Review revealed that the lack of ethnic diversity in the workplace costs the economy approximately £24 billion annually. This is a clear indication that race-based inequity is not just a social or moral issue, but a significant economic one. Even in the bustling economies of Asia, we see the same pattern. In India, for instance, the prevalent caste-based discrimination is closely intertwined with race-based inequity. A study by the International Dalit Solidarity Network found that the economic cost of such discrimination is equivalent to nearly 7% of the country's GDP. These case studies are not isolated instances, but a reflection of a widespread, systemic issue. Race-based inequity is not just an issue of social justice, but an economic one, impacting the growth and development of economies and households worldwide. Addressing race-based inequity is not merely about doing the right thing. It is an economic imperative. It is about creating a world where everyone, regardless of their race or ethnicity, has the opportunity to reach their full economic potential. The global strategist at Harper Slade defined racial equity as proportional fairness that takes into consideration the cultural and historic realities that have beset people of color as distinct from all other people, and works to remedy the same. We must strive for a world where race-based inequity is a thing of the past, and economic mobility is determined by talent, skill, and hard work, not an arbitrary narrative that society assigns, which suggests that difference is tantamount to deficit. Believing in the value of multiculturalism is the first step. Creating workplace environments where multiculturalism thrives is the second step. Harper Slade is a global advisory firm focused on the intersections among race, work, and economics, and with our grace-centric approach, we stand ready to help.